But back to what I was saying, your energy is your currency. So you could be spending your energy around too many people versus it needs to be, I do work, I come in, I nurture my inner child, I work on myself, I work on releasing all these heavy emotions so that my heart chakra can open, because the way that the enemy stops you from getting to your next level is by closing off your heart space, by making you feel burdened by things of the past, by making you get stuck in your trauma, by making you feel numb and saying, I don't trust. And no, words are powerful. Stop speaking these spells over your life. Be mindful of the things that you say. I'm telling you, look at this. Repeating cycles and return. That's what keeps you in a cycle. It's like you're going through so much chaos and confusion simply because you put yourself in situations with people, with groups, just based off of what you had going on emotionally. Let you had a focused and nurtured those emotions, you probably wouldn't even have been involved with some of the people that you're involved with. And it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally draining on you. And this is something that you have to work on in order to get out of this cycle that you keep going. Look, chaos and confusion, disruption. This is what you have to do to get out of this chaotic situation. And it's like, you know, then you got the people in the background who are gossiping against you. People are talking about you and what you're doing. Minimize drama and take personal responsibility to act with integrity. Your personal drama is getting in the way of your work. So this is like, you have to just distance yourself from the drama. Who cares? It's like, it's beneath me. Everything is going to work itself out. I'm telling you, because you're trying to progress. But this says lessons and learning. It's like, these are the lessons that you have to learn. In order for you to learn, in order for you to progress, you have to learn these lessons. And that's what's going to help you close out whatever cycle that you're in, especially if you're a masculine, you're in distorted energy. And the distorted energy, since my YouTube video was silenced, I'm going to read what this card says so you kind of understand what I'm saying. Because I'm not speaking to a masculine that is like, it's not like you're a bad person, but your past, your trauma, the things that you've been through, it has you in this kind of distorted energy anyway. It says, be aware of where the distorted masculine may be showing up in your life. Let it go with love and live a fully blessed life now. The distorted masculine is here for all of us to see every day of our lives. It is characterized by an unwillingness to trust, tending to ignore emotions and intuition, wanting proof of everything and insisting on a logical or rational approach. Part of the mode we all grew up with to a greater or lesser extent. The old paradigm is now becoming obsolete. At first, we may still believe that the distorted masculine owns and runs the world, but if we look closer, we can see that his refusal to acknowledge and support the divine feminine is causing him to wither and die. We all have created the society we live in today, irrespective. We live in today irrespective of our gender. How long the distorted masculine continues to exert his power is up to each and every one of us. The distorted masculine loves bureaucracy, power for the sake of it, and separatedness rather than togetherness. He tends to work within a win-lose dynamic where there can only be one winner, one first prize. Taking advantage and taking whatever is available are seen as business. Taking advantage and taking whatever is available are seen as business as usual in this mode. I don't even know where I left off. When I say everything, something just popped up on my phone, and because I was looking down reading, I didn't see it. And what I'm getting from this collective energy is that everything is trying to distract you from getting out of your damn ego, from healing, from focusing on yourself, from stop trying to win, stop trying to win at all costs. Stop thinking that you're in control of anything when you're in control of nothing. The divine is, God is, whomever is it that you subscribe to. You're not in control. And this is what this era of your life is meant to teach you. The only thing that you are in control of is having strong faith and building perseverance. And that is what this season of your life is meant to teach you. It says you have drawn this card today because the distorted masculine is still influencing your life. Do you live by your clock and your diary, pushing everything aside until work is done? Do you ignore your intuition or the messages from your body urging you to rest and relax? Are you afraid to feel your emotions for fear of being overwhelmed or appearing weak? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this imbalance to your conscious awareness. Acknowledge it, bless it for what it has taught you, and let it go. It's time to live in and for the present without influence. Your money doesn't influence you. What you have doesn't influence you. What you have doesn't influence you. It's about what you have. It's about what you have. So stop trying to fight fire with fire. How about you not fight at all and just be the peacemaker and just let people have it? Because guess what? You know who got you? The divine. And you're going to see that in divine timing. So like I was saying before, there's somebody that is so focused on what they got to lose or what they're going to lose from whatever this battle is that you can't even see how much more you're going to gain. And I could say this to you and you could be like, I don't care what she talking about. I'm fighting. And you're going to keep being in that cycle because you're fighting from a place of ego. You're fighting from a place of, I'm not going to lose my power. You're power tripping. I'm just saying. So work on whatever this is, because I'm picking up that this is a childhood wound that you felt like you always had to prove yourself. You have to prove who you are. You have to prove it's like there's something there. You got to prove who you are to your family. You got to prove who you are to the people around you. You got to prove who you are. You don't need to prove anything. You just need to be. And sometimes the best response is no response at all. It's getting into your prayer room, connecting with your spirit team so that they can give you the guidance to recreate whatever it is that you feel that you lost. Because here's the thing, what you don't understand. It's in you. It's not on you. So even if you have to take some losses, you're still going to be able to create wins because of your knowledge and wisdom. That cannot be bought. That cannot just be, you don't just, everybody don't got that. Let's just put it like that. Not everybody is wise as you are. Not everybody is knowledgeable as you are. And I'm speaking to somebody that you know how to keep finances. This is somebody I could be speaking to. This part of the message is very specific, but you know how to balance your finances. You're very good with money. You know how to create generational blessings, and you need to start sharing that with the community because the community is in a crisis. You need to start leading. Like whatever it is that you do, you're meant to teach. It's time for you to step into your teacher role and stop doing things and settling for a certain type of career because it feeds your ego. You're done with that. That cycle of your life has closed. And until you do the work, you're going to constantly be on that cycle where you're struggling to maintain power when in all actuality, you never had power to begin with. Remember that. It's not your power. It's the divine giving you power. It's the divine giving you strength. And if they feel that cycle of your life has come to a close, then it's come to a close. Anyways, that's what I have for you guys. I love you guys.